A lot of financial things started to pile on and made me really think about, what I wanted in life and how I wanted to spend the time that I do have. I grew up, mostly living off the land, and I wanted to get back to that. I wanted to get back to a much more simplified way of living, and what easier way to simplify your life than to squeeze it into 100 square feet.
Jess found tiny houses, and then we started our research, built with my own two hands. It's something you hear, your grandfather built his house with his own two hands and did this, and it's such a great thing, and it's such this symbol of strength and self-stability. Some of the things you need to sacrifice when thinking about moving into a tiny house. One of the big things for us was water. We decided while we were building that we weren't going to put plumbing in it. So we have carry-in, carry-out water.
I think, learning to just let go of stuff was a big challenge for me. After about a month or so, it just became really easy to get rid of things. And I downsized from I was kind of a shoe person. So I had like 40 pairs of shoes. I'm down to like 10, which is still kind of a lot for the tiny house. But, you got to work with what you can. I'm still working on it.
Yeah, and I only have 2 pairs of shoes.
That's not true.
It works.
Having those conveniences taken away, but also constantly reminding yourself of what you're gaining instead has been really rewarding.
When you live in 128 square feet, all the things that are important to you stay. And the things that you can let go of, you realize that was just, that was clutter. And it's freeing to let yourself out of those kind of materialistic binds.
It's definitely a self-portrait. If you're designing something yourself, then you are putting together something that is made specifically for you. It has your interests in mind. The ceiling was actually barn boards from a barn in New Hampshire that was raised in 1776.
This old, dirty gray wood that's 240 years old, and then I run it through a planer a few times, and it's beautiful. We have a post holding up our loft. That's from the woods right behind Jess's dad's house.
There's just a lot of cool little stories in here that, really help to add character.
People often ask us, oh, don't you fight all the time? Aren't you at each other's throats? You don't have another room to go and sit in. And because of that, we don't run away from any of our fights or anything. We're able to just kind of talk them out and make this a peaceful environment because you kind of have to. And so I think that's made us stronger as a couple.
This place has definitely changed our lives. I'm kind of amazed. Some days I'm still a little amazed at how much I look forward to coming home. I live in a box on wheels, let's be real. But it's just the fact that this is such a simple, cozy, and very customized, reflection of who we are. I just love being here. I love it so much, and I just feel like for the first time in a long time, I'm where I should be.